Bud and Broadway, Kelly from Arnold, on our annual ghost hunt. And this year we find ourselves in beautiful Fenton.
I'm pumped about this too. We've been talking to some of the proprietors, and they say they see lights come on for no reason. Like, that's not acceptable.
And there's a lady that keeps showing up in one of these windows at night when there's no one in there. And so we're going to go look at see what's happening.
She doesn't work here, we checked.
Yeah. She very well might be undocumented. We'll find out. Paranormal Task Force is here. They're going to take us through. They've never investigated this place before. It's their first time in. It's our first time in. So this ought to be interesting.
And they've never investigated it the Bud and Broadway way, where whenever we find some type of crazy ghost movement, we check to see if it's real with a... Yeah.
Why'd you have to bring that?
Because it's annual tradition.
It's our only piece of ghost hunting equipment. Yes. That's how you flush them out.
Yeah. They know when to come when they're called.
I'm embarrassed.
Let's get in here and see what happens. It's cold out here.
It's cold.
So here we are. This is the gang. This is the Paranormal Task Force. A portion of the Paranormal Task Force. There's more than this, but frankly, there just wasn't enough room in this room to get all of them in here.
If there's something paranormal, they're gonna find it. It's gonna happen.
So this is Greg. He's with the Paranormal Task Force, and look at all the equipment that these guys have brought with us to check things out tonight. And Greg, we have no clue what any of this does. Not a clue.
Wow.
So I'd like to start, if you could. I think I may remember this one. We had something similar to this last year. But tell us what this does.
That's basically a millimeter. It picks up temperature and electromagnetic fields.
Okay.
Combined.
It's probably around me. It's probably way off the chart. I'm kind of hot.
It says 0.0. I'd like to point that out.
And so do most women say. I'm the same thing. Now, so over here are some photographs that were actually verified by independent photographers and different scientists that show that they have seen, in fact, ghosts. I mean, look at this one. She was hot. I mean,
Is this some of your work?
Yeah, some of the teams work.
It's
Wow. That is awesome. That's freaky.
It is.
That's,
and I find out that she's not available. I'm going to talk to her in that place, though, because it's a numbers game. So you just keep asking until eventually it
yeah,
works.
that's like your last two marriages. She's dead.
Yeah. Ouch. Well, that got a little cold.
What else we got over here?
I feel like that was some extra paranormal activity. The cold just rushed over here.
What is this contraption?
Yeah, what does that do?
Well, that's basically a camera, a video camera. It has the IR and UV filters pulled in it, so we call it full spectrum. So we'll pick up the UV and IR range of photography.
Wow. That's
Is
impressive.
that what you use to get these kind of photos?
No, those are actually captured, those two on normal film cameras, 35 millimeter.
And they triggered them to fire every so often, so they didn't have to sit in there.
Okay.
They were like, if she walks by, bang, we got her. She didn't even know. That's impressive. Now, what does this machine do?
That's a Periscope 360. It basically picks up static fields, triple fields is what they call them.
Okay. And then what does this do?
Oh, that's for the very novice ghost hunter. That helps with the olfactory conditions, which are important to the hunting. That's the smells.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
All
we'll
right,
probably
okay.
need to.
So we're going to put all this stuff to use tonight?
Sure.
Fantastic. Let's get started.
Oh, hunting we will go.
What we're going to do right now is we're going to take Margaret downstairs. She's going to lead the way. She's the sensitive one. She can pick up on these things that are happening. So we're going to let her go downstairs in a small group. This is how we're going to get started. So hopefully she'll figure out where we need to be to do the actual hunting and research that we're going to be doing tonight.
So we have a couple of things that pick up different. This will pick up really static, kind of what's going on around us. And what will happen is Miss Margaret said we can't just, they don't want us whispering down there. You need to talk. So if we talk, it'll be probably to Miss Margaret right after Kelly runs. So we about ready?
Yeah.
I'm following you.
So here we go. And this, Greg tells me that if the number hits 2.0 or above, something's going on. So we'll see what happens.
Okay.
And I'm supposed to run if this gets up to the red.
You were gonna run.
There's a lot of energy right here.
Which they said the dishwasher, it's right by the dishwashing station. They said the dishwasher would tap.
That's true. That's where the guy was getting tapped on the shoulder.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's got something going on.
Looks like a 70s discotheque over here.
You got anything?
Nope.
I'm much more scared of a real
Whoa.
human being.
Hello, Mama.
Can you stand over here with us? Yeah, you're standing by that necklace.
Yeah, the temperature's dropping like crazy.
Isn't that beautiful? Look at that necklace.
5.3 for just a
See the
second.
necklace
really?
that's hanging out?
That's a lot.
See? The necklace.
Right there's where she's standing.
Yep, this light was going crazy. Well, that's cool. I like a good necklace too. You look good in that, girl.
Can you tell me hi again?
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, the necklace.
Tell you what, if you like that necklace, you'll love those St. Louis Cardinal
It's
shades.
girly.
Sitting here on this.
Because she likes it.
She does. She likes it. She thinks it's so pretty.
I think it's pretty.
Where my
too.
thumb is, I'm covering this light because he told me sometimes it's good to cover that light so it just ain't all willy-nilly out there.
Right.
That's what I'm doing. There's no buttons here for me to push, is what I'm saying.
Sometimes you can ask on command. Like you can set it on the table and say, "Can you make those lights go off on me?" You just gotta,
Oh, well, can you make the lights dance?
all you gotta do is just touch it right there.
Whoa. All right, that's cool. You did good.
Do that again.
Yeah.
That was great.
That was pretty hot. You could be in our next video.
That's pretty when you do that.
Yeah.
And a lot of things are delayed. So like sometimes I'll ask a question and it'll take 10 minutes for an answer. It'll be later on, it'll be an answer to a question that one of us asked that much later.
If someone is here with us, can you give another sign, please? You may activate one of these pieces of equipment, or can you knock on the wall, the window? And apparently you like Kelly. If you're the one from the other room, we could have Kelly come over there in the lights for you to see if you want to touch her again. Kelly, what do you think, Kelly?
That would be a good idea.
I'm not a fan of being touched.
I think you need to go.
Go stand in the light bulb in the grid.
Okay, if you're here, if you want Kelly to know you're here, activate one of these devices, please.
Sorry, Kelly.
So we just finished up our paranormal investigation here at Sister's Tea Room, and we didn't see anything. But Dana, who's been walking around with the headphones on, trying to pick up the EVPs, right? She heard some stuff earlier. Anything else happen noteworthy, Greg, that you know about? I know you got to go back and go through some stuff, but is anything jumping out at you right now?
Well, your film battery.
Well, now that's true. The camera, you said when we first got here, there's a problem with batteries in this place, and the battery on the camera we've been using, all of a sudden, it's done. So we're having to film the end of this on an iPhone.
And plus, when we were downstairs in the basement, we had several of your devices going off, and we had things were going on down there. There's something here. It's a great place to come. You get the cool shades, you get some good tea, and you get a little interaction with a ghost, which I think can be pleasant.
With any luck, after tea, you'll get pushed down the stairs.
Hey!
Yeah.
Well, that's what they said it does.
Big thanks to the PTF for letting us be a part of it, Greg. Thank you so much, and thank you for allowing your team, allowing us to be a part of this very.
How do we find out more about your group?
You come to our website, www.paranormaltaskforce.com, or find us on Facebook.
There you go.